Alright, here we are doing our little recording using the flashback screen recorder that I downloaded a month ago, maybe two. It works reasonably well on the Hi12. Tonight's video is primarily concerning just a few things. I'm going to go over some stuff on the Hi12 and other things I think are important. I've written about these on the website. If you haven't been to the website, there it is. It's tabletserver.com. You don't have to worry about the port 8080. It'll take you right to it. So we're going to move on from there. Now, just a few bits of info, just for general information. With all the stuff I have on here, which has got Microsoft Office, Word, and Excel, so I can use it at work, we've got 10.9 gig free. That includes having 10 gigs set aside for a virtual machine, which runs in VMware when the server is on here. We also have a micro SD card in here, and we got 39 gig free. So it ain't anywhere near full up. Just thought I'd mention those. Of course, I run the GIMP for editing files. It's a nice alternative. It's free. It's a little harder to learn than, say, PaintShop Pro, which I've used for years and I like. But I can edit, resize, scale, set contrast, do brightness, crop, all that crud with the GIMP. Now, what we're going to talk about today is the fact that you really don't need to worry about some of the nitpicky stuff you see on some of the reviewers' websites, which I'm going to recommend two websites that you do watch reviews on before this is over. But one, you don't need to buy the add-on keyboard. Everyone thinks it's great. One, I don't know about you, but I hate trackpads. I absolutely think they're junk. They get in the way. I'm a two-finger typist, and I'm constantly touching the trackpad and moving the cursor and screwing everything up. I use a Logitech K480 keyboard. It's Bluetooth. It works with my HiBook. It's worked with my Asus. It works with my phone. It works with my Zotac 3i323 PC if needed, although I have a plug-in keyboard for that. One keyboard, I can hook up to 3 devices, and if I have to pair it to a new device, it takes about 5 seconds. It'll do an iPhone. It'll do a Windows box. And it does work with Linux, by the way. So, moving on. Of course, if you're going to go my route, the cheap route, you're going to want a mouse. Buy a $3 mouse. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them from GearBest. You get a wireless mouse. Cool. And last but not least, one of my big problems is, it doesn't have wireless N. Everyone whines, or wireless AC, I'm sorry. Well, guess what? For $9.99, you can get yourself a Comcast wireless dual band adapter, and looky there, 433.5 meg. Now that's about as fast as my router runs. I have used other wireless AC devices with it. It just doesn't run any faster. But I do get AC speeds. Yay! Bottom line is, though, if you're connected to the good old internet through cable and getting, say, 75 meg downloads, and maybe you're lucky and getting 20 meg uploads, wireless N is way more than fast enough. It's just nice to have the AC, so if I've got 3 devices running, 2 are on the 2.4 gig band, down on an end, and the other one is using the other part of the wireless. It actually does speed things up a little overall if you're running multiple machines. All that being said, I've never come to a conclusion or a full review of the Hi12. Bottom line is the display is, well, it's absolutely stunning. We're going to close out of these because we don't need them anymore. It's really good, folks. This, I'm running 50% brightness. Normally at work, with outside light coming in, I sit in a garage, essentially at a car dealership, and we have outside light coming in. I run at like 33% brightness. I get 8 hours. 8 hours of battery out of this thing. Now, on the downsides, sometimes the Hi12 is got a tendency to go to sleep and be hard to wake up. I've noticed it does that more with the cheap wireless mouse. I don't know if it has a thing to do with it, but if I hit the Windows button, I can wait 10 seconds for my screen to come back up. Temperatures on this thing, now I don't play games, but yesterday I ran it, and what I saw, it was 90 degrees in the shop. This thing got to about 52 C. That's cold. I mean, it's just not hot. I don't know if it's running ready or not. Maybe I didn't start it. Oh, yep. There we go. And it's not the world's quickest app. It's not the world's quickest tablet. But here we are sitting in an air-conditioned house. And yeah, we're cruising along at, no thermal throttling, no nothing. Now, I don't play games on here. I am no good at games. I might occasionally play Nova 3 on Android. I die in like a minute and a half, and then I realize why I don't play games. But all that being said, I have to rate this as one of the best tablets you can buy for the price. And I can't remember, I believe I saw it for $2.19 on GearBest, and I'm sure I have that on my website somewhere. About them lowering the prices. We're going to scroll through, see if we can find it. Let's see, here we go. Let's see, the Hi12 is going for $219.99. I paid $236. I still think I got a good deal. Now at that price, maybe you want to get the keyboard. If you want it to look all pretty and stuff, that's great. Just remember, that keyboard's only going to work for that one tablet. You buy yourself a Bluetooth, and wow, you're going to have to put new batteries in it every 6, maybe 8 months. But wow, I can switch it from my Hibook to my Hi12 to my phone, to anything. So, is what it is. Just saying, it's cool to have it looking all pretty and being a laptop looking thing, but it's not a laptop. Buy a cheap case. Get the Bluetooth keyboard. And remember, you'll be able to use that on future tablets. Now, a little plug here for Andrew over at AMD Tech. AMDTechReviews.com. Right here. That's his website. Right at the top, take you to his YouTube channel. Some of the best reviews you'll find. Sure, he's a little nitpicky, but he's doing a review. I'm not as nitpicky, but then again, I'm always satisfied with anything that I can make work. But I'm a tech guy, so I can always figure out ways to make things work that your average user can't. The other one is techtablets.com. Chris runs that. I think he's from New Zealand, lives in Spain, something like that. I'll see if I can find that for you real quick here. And there we go. And he has a nice website too. Good reviews. I usually post those up on my site, or you can go right to his. It's a good website. He's pretty nitpicky also. Once again, nitpicky's okay. The only nitpick I have from both of these guys is this weird shit about opening a laptop with, you know, a couple of fingers from the top. The laws of physics and arm and moment say if the weight of the bottom of the tablet is not heavier than the top, it's either not going to open, or if it does, it has a crap hinge. That's pretty simple. And I, and most people who use laptops, tablets, notebooks, generally have two hands and are capable of this opening. The other nitpicky thing is the stuff about speakers on the bottom of the laptop. I can't remember the last time I put a laptop in my lap. I use a table. If I'm on an airliner, I put it on a table tray, if you are allowed to use one. I really can't imagine sitting around with a tablet sitting in my lap, because I would probably stand up and drop it. And that's all we got for today. These two websites, excellent websites that will lead you to their video channels. And that is all I got for tonight. Just a few general thoughts. And that is all.